Hello, this is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. Today's a new day. Today is Thursday, December 10th. The markets are moving up. You see that? It's starting to be at the green. Dow is near the green, so we'll see what happens there. Nothing particular today. I want to see if I can manage a position in my portfolio, and then I'll show you my transaction logs from yesterday, Wednesday. Okay, so let's get to it. If you haven't, subscribe. I'm one of the few YouTubers that will show trades as I'm doing them. I'm not here to show you just my winners. I show my trades while I'm doing it. I'm not showing anything that's 5 weeks old or 6 months old and then saying, oh, look, I made $100. I show you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. I do many trades, but I don't create a video on all of them because otherwise I wouldn't have time to do anything else. So stay tuned and let's see what we can do in my portfolio today. And here you go. Here's my ETrade portfolio. For those who know, you've been watching this. There's definitely some weird stuff happening today. You see, these things are moving big. I'm waiting for this one to go down. But the one that I noticed today was Editas, up 20%. The bad thing is I capped my gains at 34. So I have not reaped the last, right? You multiply 100 shares, subtract the difference. I have not reaped the last $2,500. So there are ways to fix that. For instance, I would do something like this. And I already rolled it. You see that? So eventually, if this thing keeps on moving up, there's really not a lot of choices for me to do. I can just keep on moving it up and just do something like this. Whatever the price is. You want to move it up a few dollars every time. I may have to go to like May and move it up to like 35 bucks. You see, you can still get a net credit, move it up a dollar. So what this does is you're putting $200 back into your account plus another dollar in your account. So that's a $300 positive instead of losing all my shares at 34. You see, a lot of beginners will just say, oh, I lost my shares. This thing popped too far up. I'm going to sell it at a loss. Now, I wish there was more choices here, and you see there isn't any, because if I can get $1.20, that would be great. So I don't think you're going to get $1.20. I don't even think you're going to get 75 cents. But we can put a trade out there and see what happens. But that's the idea behind you can row and still make money even if you're wrong. I don't think it went across, but we'll check. No, it did not. I did that was Walgreens. I did that earlier today. Let's see what else we can do here. Okay, we're back here. Let's see. This looks okay. Now, should I roll this one or not? There's still a lot of time left. And you see it moved to 26 cents. I mean, these are tricky. There's no formula that I use. I'm holding 112 shares. But let me show you what happens if I did roll. So I haven't touched that in almost 2 months now. If I roll it, you get a whopping 2 cents. Is it really worth it? You see, I don't have a lot of choices. And you would normally roll up. So here I can go push it 2 weeks. Let's see if I can grab even 80 cents, right? I don't think so. I think you almost have to be closer to paying 20 or 30 cents to get this across, but we'll try it. Let's see if we can roll that and collect another net premium or net credit. Nope, nothing went across. That's fine. Don't worry about that. We'll look at the next item. Okay, let's see what else we can do. These are fine. This thing, I think I may already have. There's not enough volume in this to make it even worth it. This one is the same issue. It's in February already. It's up again. You see, again, I'm catching up, right? I only made the difference between the $22 and the 45. So I'm up 100%. But I lost out on the next 100% from 45 to 82, or that's a little bit under 100. So what I'm going to do is keep on rolling this to try to put more cash in my pocket. Same strategy, nothing complicated there. Same here, you see that? This one is fine, a lot of time left. Here I am doing a cover call. There's plenty of time. This one I haven't followed parts, Let me see where the price is at. Oh, look at that. It's dropping. So do I really want to own this share? Actually, I don't. I only did it for the premium. So when I initiated this move, I only did it for the premium when I did a cash secure put on carparts.com. As you can see, here I go. I load it up. Here's the problem with this. These are monthlies, so there's not a lot of choices. And let me show you what's even worse. On top of that, there's not a lot of choices in the strike price. So here, if I try to roll out and down, I will lose money. I would lose $5 or $15 to roll this down, which will make sense. I'm doing cash secure puts. I was trying to collect an income. It also may not make sense to do this right now. I have plenty of time. I'm not in danger. I don't need to roll it out yet. So here, we'll wait. We'll see what happens. Okay, back to here. So here's one where I thought it was interesting. Let's see what we can do at Rocket Mortgage. Rocket Mortgage, I collected $30 or $29. It's worth 10, so I made 60% or 66%. But what if I did something crazy? And look, I initiated this position 2 days ago. So I already made 60% on this, which is not a lot, right? I'm collecting $20 on these moves. They're not huge. But what if I did something strange, like let's move it up and let's move it to, now the only risk here is if tomorrow we're down 38 cents, I will be forced to roll out and up, because I don't really want to own shares of this either, not even at this price. This is a cash secure put. What I'm doing is I'm rolling it closer to the market price to collect premium, because I already made 60% on my existing position, which you can see over here. So you see I collected 30 up front. It's a negative, so I'm going to close it for $10. I collected 30, close it for 10, create a new one, right? You're receiving this much, and you're hoping that tomorrow will not drop again, the 38 cents. Okay, so here's the decision time. Because I'm making videos, obviously no one wants to see me do stuff with no results. I will do this for my audience, so make sure you give me a thumbs up and a like. I'm going to do this just to make almost no money. Here you go. I'm doing this for you guys. Not going to get rich doing this. I lowered it so you can see a trade go across. I can make an extra $2 or $3 in one day. That's for tomorrow, and there you go. So make sure you give me a like and a thumbs up. I did it just for you. It's so hard to record and know that none of the trades go across. So let's see what else we can do before we go into the transaction log. Okay, and if you saw my videos yesterday, I think you saw me put these on. You see the date, that was from yesterday. These were low risk, low reward trades, nothing fancy there. Let's see the math on this one. Should I close this one? This one I have, right, 10, 20 days left. Should I close it? Let's find out. I made enough money? I don't know. Well, let's do some math real quick. And then I have to see how much I collected up front. If you hit the close button, here you go. It will cost me about 50 something cents to close. I'm not in risk. You see, on the upside, I'm far away. On the downside, I'm only $17 away. So you see the price here, 185, 190, 225, 230. Here's my spreadsheet that I use to track my trades. So that trade is this one here. And it's at 207 for Visa right now. So let me just update the Visa. These are all 207s. So what that means is it's $17 away from the bottom, which is what I said, and it's $18 from the top. I collected 88 premium, and it's based on what I see today, it's going to cost me $60 to close, so it's not worth it. It's really not worth it for me to make $28 I made 30% return. I'm going to wait. This one is too early for me to close. And I'm not in danger. If I was in danger, I would consider doing a move. But because I'm not going to trade for nothing. Now, let me plug in the 49. Let me see what will look like with the 49. Back here, plug in the 49 over here. If I collected 49 or $48, that means I would make 45%. So you see, that's still not enough. I need to close this thing out at under 44. And you'll see that'll be the 50% mark. So what we can do is, if you want to see how I would do this, we can put a limit order, and it may get executed next week, but we can put the order in now. Go back to ETrade. I'm going to do a net debit. And you see, it's saying, now, just because it's showing that that's happening, it don't mean I can get it for that. But let's say I'm happy with $35. If it cost me $35 to close, I would be in a over 50% profit range. So let's do that. We'll submit a trade. It's not going to go in, but I want to show you how you do this. And it will sit in my limit order for the next week or so until the time value makes it. Yeah, you see, nothing's going to happen. And it's just going to sit out there as an open order, which I'm okay with. But that's how you manage some of your positions. Okay, now for the next thing. Let's grab all the transaction into our spreadsheet. Here you go. I never do trades that I copy today. So let's copy all of the 9. And I don't need those because I think I got those already, the 8th. Okay, and you see I got the 8th up there. So I already got those transactions. So let me paste those in. Okay, these look good. Let me paste the next set in. Here you go. Again, I don't copy these in because that's from today. I only do the previous day. So that's over here. And I think I got all those in yesterday, so let's move that into the spreadsheet. Here you go. And I'm going to do some magic of editing so that you don't have to watch how I do this boring stuff. But again, I have to repopulate everything back in to make sure I can properly pivot. So let me do that real quick. Okay, I don't think I made any mistakes. I fixed that. Let me just do this real quick, align, and then today I'm just going to do it out of order. We'll do the calls. Okay, all the calls look like they're good. Let's do the puts. And then you see these are wrong. These are puts because the description will tell you what they are, and you can tell that look like it's better. And remember, iron condors are weird. Iron condors require both sides, right? There's a call and a put. Cover calls would make sense. They're cover calls. I did do a cash to curve put up here. So, okay, everything looks good to me. I'm going to hit the save button. So, let's see what my total is for the month. Here you go. I'm going to hit the refresh button. And there you go. That's my activity from yesterday. Again, I don't know what my activity is from today is. I didn't make a lot today. I did a few moves, but they're small. Let's go here. You guys always see how I do this. You see the number, 654. I'm going to hit the refresh button. And there you go. If you want to drill in, here's the details. And my dividends are, there's a couple more dividends rolling in next week. So this will go a little bit higher. But I'm still trailing because we're at the end of the second trading week, and I basically, if you project this out, I may only finish this month somewhere around $2,000 or $3,000. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully you like this. Hopefully you learned something new. I'm able to share and show you how traders do stuff, or at least how I do stuff. Again, I'm not a risky trader. I'm managing my positions and I do really boring stuff, but I do different strategies so you can see it. I'm not just playing one way. And I believe that if you manage your positions and if you make a small profit each day, you can make money every month. And if you make money every month, you can make money every quarter. And if you make money every quarter, you can make money every year. So that's basically what I do. Nothing fancy, nothing tricky about this. I'm not going for the home runs here. I'm going for, if you walk me on base, I'll take it. If I have to hit a single or double, I'll take it. If you have any comments or videos that you would like to see or things that you want to learn, comment below. I will try to make a video explaining it for you. As always, share this with your friends. Help them learn how to be a better trader. I hopefully will show you that proper risk management is probably more important than finding something that's hot and popular. You can lose your shirt on a day or two on any trade if you're doing these high risk bets. One more time, like and subscribe to my channel. Let's do this together, and let's do this $1 at a time. As always, have a profitable day. Bye-bye.